Thank you so much, Aruj. Thank you so much for considering me and giving me the privilege to present my work. I think it's a privilege to be here and show what I've done. Um, she has already done a beautiful introduction. I'll just tell you a little bit more about myself. My name is Habib, and I've been doing filmmaking for last 10 years. Um, so there's so much I've done. I would love to show you all of it, but there's not enough time. So I'll just show you some of the highlights, what makes me keep going, and some of the failures as well. So I think let's start. Just a quick few questions before I go in. How many you, or is there any other filmmaker in the room? Okay. Just one, two, that's it. Three, four, five. Nice. Apart from filmmaker, how many you are storytellers in any other form? Okay, that's great. A lot of people. Okay, that's beautiful. Nice. How many of you are going to or trying to do something creative and cannot take the first step? Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so let me try and inspire you guys today, so you can take that step and start that journey. Um, I run a small production company. It's called BHM Films. Um, I started BHM Films. I didn't started it. It was started by someone else, and then I took over. So BHM Film exists since last 10 years, but the Pakistan chapter of BHM Film started in um, 2021. So it's been like 3 years. In last 3 years, we have produced numerous projects. Um, I have made 14 films, 17 documentaries, out of which we got 15 nominations and 5 awards. This is a thing which we have done in just last like 3 years. I work as a director and a producer. I mainly direct films. When it comes to documentaries, I only produce them, unless the subject is very interesting and it resonates with me. Then I direct that as well. But I'm mainly a filmmaker. So this is only what I've done in last 3 years. But the name BHM goes back to 2011. So there's a lot of work and a lot of things I've done before that as well, and I'll show you a bit of that as well. So let me go ahead and show you some of my work, which has been recognized nationally and internationally. These are some of the films which have been doing rounds at different competitions, festivals, and getting awards. So just to quickly go over, Stained Voyage is a documentary. Araf is a fiction film. This is one of my favorite projects. It is very close to my heart. This film just won an award in India and it was played in England for 2 weeks. Share Kyo Spar is a documentary about a small village close to Lahore. We documented that place. It was a beautiful place. So when it comes to documentary, we mainly document things that are related to our heritage, our culture, history, and religion. These are the things that I highly resonate myself with, so I like to document these. And another thing, the reason um, I work as a independent filmmaker is because I like to have a complete control over my vision and over my projects. When you like work with a production company or for a studio, it is a little difficult to have a complete control over your projects. So I decide that I just want to do everything on my own, how I want them. So um, I can have a complete control over my vision. So I don't work with any other studio or anything at all. So this is just few. There are a lot of other projects that are in post production, that are still in editing, and it will be coming out very soon. So you'll get to see that as well. So just to quickly show you some of my director work. This is those 14 films which I've directed. I just compiled a show reel to show you guys how and what I do.
मैं 5 बच्चों वाला आदमी हूँ। खुदा के लिए मुझे मत मारना। मैं मेरी बात तो सुनो ना। अजनबियों के बीच लगता है बड़े साहब, पर हम तो इन गलियों के राजदार, डर के साथ।
तुम्हें तुम्हारे बेटे का वार्ता वो आ गया।
तो पेशावर भी तो गए थे। ये पायल और फूल दोनों चाहिए जब अगली दफा आओ।
बातें तेज हैं।
Thank you so much. I didn't put that screen there in the end. I don't know who did that. I'm sure. I'm sorry. So the next video, I have another video to show you guys. This is my work as a producer.
Sometimes it burns, sometimes it hurts. When you say my name, but it's thinking of hers. I don't wanna know, don't want you to go and leave me behind. No, I don't wanna see if it isn't me, who's on your mind. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking for. Oh, and I don't know what to do. Hold back, let go. There is nothing more for me to show. You're hiding to breathe, running from me. Do you really wanna be in love? Halfway from home, I picked up my phone. I stared at your face, but it's not your tone. Saying, oh, hello, who are you to call me late in the night? She says, I just gotta say that it's here with me and not where he might be. 'Cause I don't know what you're looking for. Oh, and I don't know what to do. Hold back, let go. There is nothing more for me to show.
So let me tell you a bit more about the work I produce. Since I know I'm doing. You probably think I'm doing a lot, but I think I can do a lot more. And since I cannot produce or do a lot of work, so all the work I produce is I work with filmmakers all over Pakistan. So we look for stories that are worth documenting, and then we reach out to the filmmakers within that area, and then we work with them and get the stories produced which we think are worth documenting. That's how I work with filmmakers across Pakistan. So let me take you back to the beginning. This is me 11 years ago. This is how I looked. Um, it all started when I was studying in England. I was just an average student doing computer science. Uh, I got a chance to work in a British urban drama, a small role I did, and that's how it all started. Um, when I went to do that role, I saw how the films are being made, and I found that more interesting than being in front of the camera, and that's how it started. I decided that I would like to work behind the camera than working in front of it. So I just did that, and next day I just bought my first camera and I started experimenting by myself. Next, like a year and a half, I worked a lot of different things, mainly taking pictures. This is everything, not everything, just like 10% of what I did. I started learning how to take pictures, what a good frame looks like, how to compose a picture, or how to make sure a frame look like a painting. So that process took me like 2 years. I first started learning to take pictures, and then I started learning to make videos. So those people who invited me for that small role in the film were independent filmmakers as well. They just like started a small company, and that company called BHM. Those were not Asian people. Um, they were black British people. So they welcomed me. They brought me into their startup. That's how I joined. And I didn't like start directing or producing things straight away. I paved my way up. So I started with whatever little job I could get to do on set. I could be a sport boy, I could be doing sound, I could be helping with just to change the lenses on the camera. That process was another 2 year process. I did work in various roles and tried to learn everything that I could. And that's how I transitioned from taking pictures to start shooting videos. Then I found out uh, I started looking up like who the independent filmmakers are in Pakistan, and I came across this gentleman on the left. His name is Usman Mukhtar. A lot of you probably know him now, but this picture is from I think 2012 or 13. Um, so I reached him out and asked him if he could teach me what he does, and he agreed. So I came back on holidays. I spent 2 months with him. I learned everything I could. He was very kind and he taught me so much. When I went back, that's when I got a chance to work on my first feature film. Um, this film is called Circle of Revenge. I worked on this as a sound recordist. I was responsible to record sounds on the set. We were able to do a small premiere of this film. Also, we were able to sell this film from our website to directly to audience. This is my big win. Uh, this film is currently on YouTube. It has over a million views. You can definitely go and check it out. That was not all. I started looking into other form of art, self-expression, and I got a chance to work with some of the major brands as a model. So I did a lot of those work as well. This was along my journey with being a filmmaker as well. Then I got a chance to work on my first web series. This was around 2016. We produced a web series and I worked as a producer on this. This was my first web series as a producer. This was around 2016. I produced like 3, 4 episodes of it, and then in 2017 I came back. This series is on YouTube as well. It has, I think, over 40, 50 episodes now. They we worked with another production company, so then they owned it, and then they continued it. In 2017, I came back, and the first I came back and I couldn't find much opportunities in film industry, or I couldn't find um, stories, or I didn't like the way how things were going on in films and stuff back in 2017. So then I decided to continue the other part which I was doing. I was very much influenced by classic menswear fashion, and I started working with a designer brand as a personal shopping consultant. I think that was creative enough for me to do that. I did that for another, I think, 1.5 year, and then I joined a corporate job. I was like completely out of all the creative work which I was doing. I thought that was the end of it, but then COVID happened and we got a chance to sit down, think about what we can do. We reevaluate our choices, and then we thought, why don't we start the BHM films again? Because when I came back, all of us split up. That was kind of end of BHM in England. So in 2021, we started BHM in Pakistan, and since then we've been working like every day. Yeah, so it may looks easy. It probably look to you that it's easy to do, but trust me, it's a lot of hard work. I've been working day and night. Currently, I have a full-time corporate job, plus I do whatever I've shown you here. So I pretty much work 7 days a week, uh, since very long time. I don't take any day off. Um, then what happened in 2021? Um, how many of you have seen Game of Thrones? Oh, only like 3 people. Okay, quite a few people. In 2021, I call this magic. Magic happened. I got a shout out from Jon Snow, who is kind of a superstar, um, and that was unbelievable for me because this guy has never done a single interview on TV. So this was the moment for me. Let me show you what he says.
Hi, this is Kit Harrington, just sending all my best and respect to Habib and BHM. Lots of love.
This was a big win. This is something which was unbelievable. So this is big, but there are a lot of things, very small things, which makes me keep doing what I'm doing. For example, I have some of my friends here who finished their job at 3 a.m. And they still managed to come today, which is it's something very small, but it means a lot to me. This is my main support system. This is what makes me keep going. So I don't look for wins like this every day. Even something very small like this helps me move forward, helps me keep going, helps me keep doing what I want to do. So this is it. This is kind of my story. There are a lot of failures as well, and it's not easy to invest day and night in something, spend like 20 days to create something, and then that thing doesn't get uh, like an award or whatever I was making it for. From that step to next step, it's very difficult to move on. But um, when you have a vision, when you have a passion, you don't stop. So let me show you guys one of my film. If you have enough time, I'll show you a documentary as well. The film I'm gonna show you, it's called The Bag. This is my latest project. I just filmed this last month. It took us 25 days to do this project. The topic is very close to my heart. It is something I highly resonate myself with. Um, so let me show you what it is about. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's a little cherry on top.
बस तले के सीधा मैं तो स्कूल ही जा रहा था मैं जाते जाते यही की जहर में खा रहा था कि इससे पहले चक्के साए मैंने के मैं वापस आया चल चुका था घर और कुछ भी ना रहा था प्यार का कर्ज देता हर व्यक्ति और गरम किसी भी होता ना ये खुदा अगर सभी पे बने खुदा फैसले सुधारे सारे ना सोचा ना क्या कुछ हमारा ना ही रखा किसको कर्ज जब मसा ये सदा से गाता अब वो युवा है सोचो बिछा बना था आकाश में से छुट्टी करता और मैंने टोटा को किताब सब और नहीं सुना था एक घंटा करता दिन नरम और मिलाता प्यार किसी से खौफ ना हो जाए नियत की होती हार कहीं भी लिखा ना है करो चलो पार था सवाल मेरा ये है ठहराओ किसी से मिलदार एक घंटा करता दिन नरम और मिलाता प्यार या एक घंटा करता दिन नरम मिलाता प्यार तेरा किसी से मिलदार एक घंटा करता दिन नरम और मिलाता प्यार या अब सवाल मेरा ठहराओ किसी से मिलदार
Thank you so much. Thank you. This is it. We are on time, but I'm open to questions. Yes, please.
The shout out from your heritage. You give a little bit of context.
Did I do what? Sorry.
जो आपको shout out मिला था, उसका context कुछ बताते हैं, like why?
So you know, when I work in England, the people that I work with, um, some of them still stayed in the industry. And there was this guy, his name is Darren. He worked in BHM with us, who is currently working with some of the major production companies in England. He is also assistant director on Bridgerton and some of the major series. So he showed some of my work to Kit, and then he gave me a shout out. That's how it happened. Yeah, and the work he showed, it was a short film. We participated in a competition. The theme was to make a 2-minute film on the 20 years of war in Afghanistan. I won the best film award on that, and that's how it reached England, and then that's how I got that shout out. Yes, sir.
So my question is that when it comes to filmmaking, right? Everybody has like a thought process in their mind, and then there's this thing that's out there that there's a specific structure for like how you want to make film, how the cut should be aligned with the music and all that. So do you is it something that's personal to you how you want to make the films, or do you have to necessarily follow a structure to make sure that your films are like likable, not like they go viral in a sense?
Okay, so the question is about the process of filmmaking. Um, there is a defined process that you have to follow, but end of the day, it comes to you how you take it. I don't have a degree in filmmaking. Whatever you see here, or whatever I've learned is through my own experience, my own ways of doing things. So I probably do not have the most orthodox knowledge of filmmaking, but I can like teach you a lot or tell you a lot about how things work for me. Yes, please.
I was having a look at your work, and John Snow ने just shout out किया था, that was the magic. मेरे ख्याल में your work in itself is bigger magic.
Thank you so
You
much.
don't
That's
need anybody to tell
exactly.
you.
Thank you.
As a
That's,
filmmaker, it made my day to see another filmmaker up there and showing the work, and it's amazing.
Thank you so
And I
much.
feel so happy.
Thank you so much. That's very kind. Thank you. Any more questions? Yes, please. How do I make money out of creative films? That's a brilliant question. So um, I don't really make much money out of films. Yeah, I don't make money out of films. Everything you've seen, everything I've done, I funded myself. So what a lot of people do is you can either do creative work and make no money. You can either work for clients and make money. I don't work for clients because I don't want to sacrifice my vision. I don't want to sacrifice my stories. So I do my own projects. How I make money is I have a full-time corporate job. I make money from there, and I put in films. Um, I recently got a paid project. I get a lot of opportunities. So I have an opportunity to pick and choose what sort of project I want to do. So I just signed up for a feature documentary with a French producer, which is about the political history of Pakistan. That's one of the biggest space project I'm going to do. Thank you. Yes, sir.
जिंदगी में जब इंसान वो चीजें करता है वन इज पैशन वन इज प्रोफेशन एक सवाल बहुत ज्यादा आता है कि कभी आप पैशन को ज्यादा पुश कर रहे हो तो कभी प्रोफेशन को पुश कर रहे हो कभी आप दोनों को एक साथ लेके चल रहे हो तो कभी एक पॉइंट आता है तो आप भी हाउ आर यू मैनेजिंग इट क्योंकि मुझे यकीन है मेरी तरह बहुत सारे ऐसे लोग हैं वो आर डूइंग देयर पैशन एंड प्रोफेशन साइमल्टेनियसली तो आप अपनी स्टोरी से कैसे हमें गाइड करेंगे द बेस्ट वे टू मैनेज इट
So the question is about how to manage between passion and profession. How do I do it? Um, you don't have to like decide or choose from the one. Um, remember when I said in 2017 I took a break for 3 years. I didn't create anything, so it didn't upset me. I believe everything happened in its divine timing. There's a divine order of things. God have a plan for you. Just go with the flow and it'll work out for you. Any more questions? Yes, please.
I always watch some of your work before as well. And, being honest, I think it's really up there. My question is, where do we see this 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Big production, where are we taking this?
Question is, where would I be in 5 years? Where would you see me in 5 years? Is that what you said?
Because the work is up there, so how are we and how are we taking it up? Because really want to see you on a bigger stage of it because I feel that
Yeah,
what you
absolutely.
do is it's amazing to me.
Thank you, sir. I don't really plan or I don't really, see what I'll be doing in 5 years. There are stories that I want to tell. There are stories that are on paper, uh, and they come out at the right time. I'll give you an example. There's a story that we penned down back in 2020, and I've been talking to my friends about it all the time. Remember, uh, that story was penned down in 2020, so it's been 3 years. Um, and we had a major lead we wanted to pitch that story to, who could help us bring that to reality, which was our enforcement institution, Punjab Police. Yesterday, I went to Lahore. I had a meeting with IG Punjab Sahab. I was selected as one of the 6 filmmakers. They're gonna help produce films, and that story we penned down in 2020. It's gonna come to reality within the next couple of years. So, and there are projects I've penned down, which is like an 8 episode series, and it'll come out at the right time. Yes, sir. Okay. The question is, how much does it cost to make a film? It depends on you. Being an independent filmmaker, sometimes you have to work with no money, limited resources. Everything you have seen here is low to no budget films, and it is something I excel at as well. I excel at making low to no budget films. So some of the films here were made with no money at all. We utilized the minimum resources we could. Um, and some of the films were made with a bit of money, a lot of resources, or sometimes a lot of money, a bit of resources, just like that. Depend on the story. Thank you. Thank you. Any more question? Yes, please. What themes inspire me? What kind of stories I like to tell? When it comes to films, there are very like specific topics. Um, You probably have seen a lot of blood in my director's showreel. So crime, suspense, thriller, pretty much that's all I do. Thank you. Anyone? Yes, sir.
Sabar and journalist. My question is that you know that Pakistan film industry is falling down. So, as a producer, as a director, what do you suggest Pakistan? How can make film industry boost up? How can more progressives,
The question is about the Pakistan film industry falling down, and being a filmmaker, I know it's falling down, and what we can do about it on an individual level. This is what we can do about it. Exactly. So do what you can do on an individual level until you reach a state where you can make, big things. So do show the world what you can do. A lot of my projects get played internationally. Yeah, any more questions? Yes, please.
On a community level, we can support independent filmmakers?
On an individual level, you guys can support independent filmmakers by, coming to different screenings. Uh, that's pretty much it. If 10 people come out to see my work, it'll motivate you. If there are 100 people, they'll motivate me 10 times. So whenever there's a screening, a lot of screening happens in PNCA, Black Hole, Cafe Soul. Just keep an eye out, see what's going on, and support your people.
Do you have any upcoming
I don't have any upcoming screening right now, but just keep an eye out on our website. There's another film. It's called Araf. It is very close to my heart as well. No one has seen it yet, not even the people who were performed in it. That film won an award in India. It was played for 2 weeks in England. We're just waiting for the right time to screen it. So keep an eye out. It'll be getting screened very soon. Yes, sir.
How do you deal with hate comments and backlash essentially?
How do I deal with hate comment and backlashes? Surprisingly, I don't I don't get hate comments at all. Yeah, no, a lot of people watch my things. You probably find this very interesting, but this is not mainstream shit. People don't watch. No, a lot of people watch this kind of work.
Always there's one nobody, someone who's just like going out of the way on their laptop and just sitting out and just passing out, calling them, oh, you've done this wrong and all that.
Um,
They're just out. They're just one or two bosses.
yeah, no, surprisingly, I don't have that experience. I'm not like viral or no. A lot of people watch my work. Thank you. Any more questions? So one last question. Who is it? Come on, come on. Who is it? No one? That's all? Yes, please.
A very important part of your life is when you told Kate you learn from the father. What if anyone wants to learn from you?
What question is what if anyone wants to learn from me? Last year I did do a filmmaking workshop. It was an 8-week filmmaking workshop. I would have loved to continue it, but I don't get time for it. But keep an eye out. I'll definitely be doing it soon within Rolepin Islamabad. Is that it? Thank you so much. This was very beautiful. Thank you so much for coming out and listening to my story, direction of films. Thank you so much, guys. It's beautiful to see you all coming out.